cusp of our weekend, and meteorologist John Hickey's out back.
Yeah, and I wish I had better news for a weekend forecast, but unfortunately it is what it is, right? Tomorrow's going to be wet. Sunday looks better. Sunday looks better. All right, want to start you with this. This is some video shot by Michael. He was out in Lamar, Clinton County on Interstate 80 this morning. Pay attention to that kind of center part of your screen. Check out this bright flash that he caught on his dash cam. That is all due to a what we call a fireball. So when you see a meteor shower, you usually just see that little bit of a flash, but when it's really bright like that, it's a little large or something burning up in the Earth's atmosphere. And that's what it looks like there. So there's a fireball. This is Interstate 80, Lamar, Clinton County. Thanks, Michael, for letting us share that with you. All right, I want to share some viewer photos with you now. We'll start you off this morning. Tim was walking along the Lackawanna River when he snapped off this photo near Peckville. You can see some of the steam over the water and some bright, vibrant fall color, too. Certainly is nice to see those pops of color this year. This one from Cynthia in New Media, a blue jay taking a little gander at some of the apples there in the basket. Must be hungry. Thanks to Cynthia for that. And then how about this one from Tim as well? This is up on Moosic Mountain of tonight's sunset. Look at the color under the clouds. It was vibrant this evening. Tim was there to snap it. So thanks to all of you who sent in your photos. Love sharing those with you. I want to share with you the latest fall foliage outlook. I know it may be a little deceiving that we're kind of already up around the high color, but here's the deal. We just had so much rain this year. And a lot of the fungus has kind of taken over some of the trees and leaves, so the color maybe not as good and widespread as it normally would be. So when we say high color, we mean, well, it's high in terms of this year. In some areas out across, let's say, Potter County, up around peak color for what it's going to be this year. So satellite and radar, not a lot doing, at least not yet, but this is the system that's going to bring us some rain here for the weekend. And you can kind of already make up this highway of rainfall that's kind of forming here, and it's thanks to some warmer air trying to come up from the south. This is that moisture-laden air, and there's some dry, cool air trying to come in from the north, which is kind of setting up this kind of almost like a wall. So looks like the precipitation is going to kind of follow a stripe like that, and we're going to be in that stripe. Seasonal temperatures tonight, mostly cloudy skies, but dry if you're going to be heading out. For the weekend, just a rainy, cool day tomorrow. Will be breezy. Highs only near 50, which means we spend most of the day in the 40s. Sunday's a little better, mid-50s, but it's a brisk wind that's blowing around. An occasional shower, but a lot of the day does look dry. Are you heading to Penn State tomorrow? Well, Happy Valley will be Rain Gear Alley tomorrow. 51 is what we're thinking for kickoff temperatures. Rainy, wet, raw day there at 3:30 as they welcome the Minutemen to town. Here's what it looks like in future clouds and radar. So this is a situation where it's raining basically start to finish tomorrow. You're waking up, likely already starting to rain if it hasn't already been doing so through the overnight. We'll be raining through lunchtime tomorrow, raining into the afternoon, raining in the evening. It looks like it'll be tapering off at night, though. Rainfall amounts, looks like there'll be some higher amounts, especially from Interstate 80 and points south. This is kind of the strip where we think we may find an inch, maybe a little bit more than that. Head on up north of that, it's more like 3/4 of an inch, half an inch. Across far northeastern Pennsylvania, there may be some real lone exceptions that see even less than that, but for most of us, getting pretty soaked tomorrow. And then the winds on Sunday are going to start to blow around. These are sustained winds, 10, maybe 15 miles an hour. We'll find some higher gusts, and that's what's going to make it feel a little chilly. So if it's trash day on Monday, get ready, that thing might be tipped over a bit. That's the weekend outlook. Not great for tomorrow, better on Sunday, but far from Chamber of Commerce weather. Of course, that looks to resume for the middle of next week, 60s with a mix of sun and clouds. So there's better weather on the way. The timing of it just isn't great at this point. We'll hope to carry over some better weather into next weekend, Scott.
See what you can do for us, John.
Always trying to do my best for you.
We'll check back in tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.